All right, welcome back, my dear friends. My name is Marco, or welcome is the first time here. So this is going to be a reading for a friend's Scorpio, the beautiful Scorpio, for the end of June 2023, meaning the last 10 days or so. We're going to do the main reading. We're going to do clarifiers, universal message, love message, and everybody's favorite at the end. The yes or no coin in case you have a question, okay? In case you need a yes or no answer to something. Now, I'm trying to keep things nice and concise. I'm not going to speak about planets, the moon, the sun, placements, this and that. I don't think you're here to learn astrology. So we're going to jump right in and talk about you, your life, your work, your love life, your finances, your health, your family, and so on and so forth. So I don't want to make a video that is half an hour long and bore you to death, okay? So that you know, I work with my spirit guide. His name is Seth. He says we've been together forever, literally, including, well, he says we've been together since the beginning of time. I am part of his family of consciousness, hence the tree on the table. See, I put the tree on everything we do. But I became aware of him after an accident I had at age 12 in Italy as a child. I got hit by a car rolled over and it basically squashed me right on the pavement and I died. Then I returned, in the hospital. And things have been totally different. I see things and people that other people don't see around me. And we've wrote 3 books, 2 of which are bestsellers on Amazon. This is the last one. And we help people all over the world. We do what we can. I love my life because it's so rewarding, because there's no greater reward of being able of saving someone's life or changing dramatically, ending their suffering after 50, 60 years of suffering, explaining certain things, and all of a sudden they have a eureka moment and everything changes for them. There's no greater reward, okay? So I love what I do, and I hope that I can keep on doing it for many, many decades to come, okay? So I don't shuffle the cards too much, because I simply show him the cards like that, and he guides me along. Being part of his family of consciousness, he allows me to do what I want, because he says, you're me, I am you. And if he needs me to change a card, or sometimes he makes me change the entire table. Sometimes I got 10 cards on the table and he goes, oh, change everything. Why? Well, the energy just shifted. Okay, he could have told me a minute ago. But in any case, he's also very funny and very entertaining, and it's a lot of fun and it's a lot of work at the same time, okay? So allow me to prepare the table for you guys. Set for a friend's Scorpio, for the beautiful Scorpio. What do we got for the end of June? This one. So is this the crown, as you call it? Yep. Okay. All right. This one. Where? Over here. Okay. Then we want this one over here. The last one. This one. Okay. Over here. And the second from the top over here. Okay. So that's the present / future. Present, future. Okay. Now we need the clarifiers, Mr. Set. If you wouldn't mind, please and thank you. Okay, just a couple of easy shuffles. There you go. This one. Where? Here. Okay. This one in the middle. This one over here. This one where? At the end. And finally, what message do you have for our friends, Scorpio? This one? No, the other one. Okay, this one. Okay. Thank you, Seth. Now, that's the main reading. What about the universal message for our friend Scorpio? What would you like? Where? 2 over. Which way? This way. 1, 2. This one. Okay. And finally, we need a love message, my friend. My dear troublemaker friend. Saved my life 3 times already. It wasn't my time to go. He said, we got a lot of work to do, he said. You got that right. This one? Okay. All right. So, thank you, Seth. So you guys, this is your past, your kind of current or immediately past situation. This is your present and your future, what you can expect. But we're only talking about 10 days, but sometimes the ramifications are long term, okay? So this is the card that we need to pay the most attention to. This is your, he calls it the crown. I call it the pace setter. In other words, this card kind of dictates the overall theme of the week, okay? So if you guys are ready, please allow me. All right, so we have the 7 of Cups. So you are thinking about past relationships, and this is not good. This is not good because you're basically putting your energy on something that is past. Now, it could also mean that someone from your past has contacted you. We will find out. But this is definitely past relationships. You see what you're doing here, you're doing this. Oh yeah, with John, we played music. With Alfred, we went on a trip. And with Michael, we were madly in love, and so on and so forth. It's like you are focusing on your past relationships, which perhaps could stop you from getting something now and new. Why this one? Usually it's this one. Oh, it says uncover that one. Okay. Oh, you must make a decision. All right. Usually I go this way, but it said no, uncover this one. Okay. All right. So this is, you must make a decision, but you're also confused. It's almost like you don't know what decision to take, okay? Or make. Over there, the first one is said, okay. All right, so here you got something going forward. It could also be a trip. This is the card of trips, but it's also the card of Cancer. But if none of those apply, then whatever you're doing or thinking, it's going forward positively. Next. Watch out, because you got people around you who do not have your best interest at heart. In other words, you have enemies around you, okay? Who potentially could stab you in the back, okay? Watch out. And finally, oh my God, I told you you're thinking about your past. Look at that. Come on, Scorpio, what's going on with you? Why are you spending energy thinking about your past? You need to move forward. Come on. I gotta be honest with you. This is not a very good reading. There's a lot of gray, a lot of swords, a lot of crying about the past. Whew. Focusing on the past. People around you that you can't trust. This ain't good, my dear friends. I hope it gets better. And of course, it is being your present situation. Now, let me clarify one thing, you guys, before I forget. This reading is not designed or made or done for John, Mary, Joseph, or Andrea. I don't have anyone in front of me. There's no one sitting in front of me. I'm not doing a reading for a specific person. This is for the collective energy of Scorpio. Now, of course, being a Scorpio, you're going to have a lot of similarities because you are a Scorpio. So a lot of these things might apply to you, yes, but this is not specific for each Scorpio. Think about it. How could each Scorpio be going on a trip? It's impossible. So if you want a personal reading for you only, the instructions are underneath the video. And by the way, I do not do a reading. Let me correct that. If you want me to do a reading based on your date of birth only, I will. You're the boss. But if you want me to do a real reading for you, In other words, not just for another Scorpio. Because if you tell me your date of birth, I can only determine that you are a Scorpio. But if you show me your eyes, I mean, some people send their face, but all I need to see is your eyes, because the eyes are the window to your soul. And I need to see your soul in order to tell you what's going on with you and you only. If you want an accurate reading that is going to really surprise you, then I need to see your eyes. So send me a picture. All the instructions are in the description of the video. And right now, the month of June, we have 40% off everything, okay? Thank you, you guys. We do 1 question, 2 questions, or 1 hour video consultation, okay? Your choice. Wow, 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 wow. I hope I can give you better news, because this ain't looking very good. All right, let's see here. See what's going on over here. Well, you have a hard time falling asleep at night. I'm being honest with you. This ain't good. You are thinking, you can feel there is something hidden. There's something, and this is the Cancer card, and this is the Cancer card as well. Each sign has 3 main cards. So these are 2 cards that both belong to a Cancer. Could you be dealing with a Cancer? Why not? Of course, of course. But basically what we have here is you staying awake and now thinking about, what are they hiding from me? What are they complotting behind my back? My God. Look at this. More swords. And so you prepare yourself for a fight. Because you're aware. You are aware. Are you kidding me? A Scorpio? A Scorpio is so sensitive, it's not even funny. They can feel danger from 100 miles away. So you prepare yourself, because you know something ain't right, okay? You got enemies around you. You are protecting your money. You are stable money-wise. You are protecting it. You are, I mean, financially speaking, you're doing okay. You are in a happy marriage. So why are you thinking of, or did the marriage end? Wait a minute. Because this is the past, this is the present. Did the marriage end? Were you betrayed? My God, let me see. Oh, you packed up and went. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. I am sorry. So you were in what you thought was a happy marriage. But after someone arrived or someone left, this is the card of movement, the card of a trip. You felt stabbed in the back. You feel stabbed in the back. You were preparing for it. I'm getting another message now. Of course, this could go many different ways. So you were happily married, but you had to move out. Or someone moved out, and now you're crying. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Did you have something to do with someone from your past by any chance? Or someone of the 2 people involved has something to do with someone from the past? This is really complicated, my God. But of course, it looks to me like someone got stabbed in the back. Someone is having a hard time sleeping. Someone is ready to fight, or was prepared to fight. There is something from the past involved in the situation. A decision has to be made. Confusion. You were happy one time and you had to pack up, or they packed up and left. And now you are crying about what happened, okay? I am sorry, you guys. Let me see what else I can tell you, okay? Let me see who's trying to stab you in the back here. Yeah, you're looking at new horizons. Literally looking at new horizons. You are looking for happiness. But the question was, let me see who stabbed you in the back. And this is unfortunately your spouse. For fuck's sakes. Sorry. And you had to pack up and go. And it is interesting how I'm getting ones, which means a fire sign. I mean, this is clear. Or perhaps this could be you looking at new horizons. You left your marriage and you packed up your belongings and left. And we have the same card twice. Incredible. Now, let me see what's going on here with this past card, okay? Money is involved. Yeah, someone had an affair. Someone, I'm not going to say who. Someone had an affair with someone from the past, and his marriage was destroyed, and you guys had to pack up your bags. One more card. This person could have been a Taurus, or you have premonitions about this. You learned about it in your dreams. And there is the final card. What else can I say, you guys? I am sorry. I'm really sorry. Someone had an affair with somebody from their past. And this is the card of affairs. I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than that. I am sorry, you guys. All right. Well, not a happy reading, I must say, but what can I do, right? Your universal message. Trust. Trust that things are going to get better, okay? And finally, your love message. Religious factors. Wow. So this could have something to do with religion, culture, castle, if you know what I mean. Rejection by family because of different religion, different race, different culture. My God, what a mess. I am sorry, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. I really want to give you something positive, but let me see what. So this is a disaster, but let me see what's going on in the next few months. I really hate to close a reading in such a negative way. Seth, helping me out here, okay? Please help me out, Seth. Let's see what's coming up in the next few months, Seth. So they're gonna go on a trip. They're gonna plan something new. They're ready to love. They're crying. Oh my God. Seth, helping me out here, please. Yeah, they're gonna go on a trip. They're gonna have to leave. They're gonna have to leave. My God. And here comes the sun, finally. So, as you can see, you're planning on a trip. You're gonna have to leave, okay? Well, we already said that. And here's the card of leaving. But in the meantime, you're crying. I am sorry, you guys. But rejoice, because the sun is coming back. Now, believe it or not, after this complete disaster, this is the happiest card in the deck. There's nothing better. This is also the card that represents the Leo. So you might be meeting a Leo, and believe you me, Leo and Scorpio is like you make sure you buy a house next door to a fire station, if you know what I mean, okay? Fire and gasoline. Wow. You ain't gonna sleep at night. Scorpio and Leo, you ain't gonna sleep at night, okay? And anyways, after this disaster, I'm glad to close the reading with a beautiful, happy card. So things are going to, they're going to become much, much, much better. But you first have to go through this disaster. I am really sorry, okay? Well, you know what I mean, you guys. I mean, oh my God, that was heavy. All right, your question. Think about your question. Is your answer. It's a no, okay? Okay, you guys. Well, I hope that I did not, what can I say? Hope I did disappoint you, but like I says, this is the general feeling, okay? It's not for each and every one of you guys. So thank you so much. Send you a big hug. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, okay? Do us a favor, and it makes us feel really good. Please. So much work to do all of this. This is 10% of what we do, my wife and I. So if you subscribe to the channel and message us, let us know what you think. Let us know what you want, what you would like to see. Okay? Thank you, you guys. Big hug, Scorpio.